So how was dating here in South Africa? How has it been? What's going on, Pookies and Ray-Rays? Welcome back to another episode of Passport Pookies Travel. It's your host with the most, Passport Pookie. And on today's interview, man, I took into consideration some of the questions that I see in other vloggers' travel vlogs. Shout out to them, man. There's a bunch of vloggers out here, a bunch of expats that are giving y'all content that y'all should appreciate. Make sure when you watch these vloggers or these expats channels, like the content, man. Show love, because it's not cheap. And it's time consuming to make, give y'all this content. But nonetheless, so I saw under a expat who lives in the Philippines video where somebody was saying, what about the girls? Where do I find the girls that I don't gotta pay for? I don't want a province girl. I want a girl who has her own. Where can I find the lawyers and the doctors and the architects? And that made me wonder. So you know what your dog Pookie did, right? I went and found just that. I went and found y'all an architect, man. So just common sense. I know that I'm not going to find a woman who has her own car or has her own house or has her own lifestyle that's above normal in places where poverty is heavy. You either going to get one or the other. You're not going to get both. She can't be in poverty and still have her own. To be honest, this place, I always say this place was really about 60 something bucks. I mean, it would have been way more in America. I feel like the rooftop bar was the nicest aspect. Like the room was, it was regular for the CBD area. You know what I mean? And, besides the whole balcony that it had, which I didn't use personally. I mean, some people probably do, but, it was a bit overpriced in my opinion. But nonetheless, I went out and I went to the pool a couple times. I circled the block, and I tried to find a woman who looked a bit more upscale than what I would typically go for, because on this channel I typically run into a lot of women that are in or just got out of college. So this woman is more into her career than most of the women that we come across on this channel. But before I talk y'all heads off, hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and always remember, it get cold in these streets. Bundle up. But yeah, man, I'm gonna go check to see what's by the pool one last time. My camera is super low and this thing will die quick. So I wanna make sure I see if there's something at the pool that I could probably run down on. See. I can feel them. Alright. It's like that part of Willy Wonka when it was going down that tunnel. And ever since the going, the tunnel keeps on flowing. I love that infinity pool. It reminds me of Thailand. I'm gonna grab me a beer real quick from the Bizarre. Hello. Hi. I'm just saying, you don't have to get out the phone, just.
Then you go to the pool. You can check there the pool.
What do you mean?
By the pool.
Okay, thank you. Yep. All right, y'all. Let's get it. Hello.
Hi.
My name's P. Your name?
Monique.
Monique. Mind if I join you? I see you sitting out here by yourself on this beautiful view behind you. I can't let you experience this alone. You might, please. Alright, look how easy that was. Nah, I'm just kidding. So I'm vlogging. I do the vlog thing, the YouTube thing, TikTok, whatnot, all that stuff. Do you mind if I have the camera on you while I'm chilling with you? Okay, cool. It's low key on you and the view, but mostly on you,
It's complimentary. It's okay.
Exactly, man. So while I'm out here chilling, you mind if I ask you some questions? Like your thoughts of South Africa, what do you do for a living, that type of vibe?
Not at all.
Not at all? I would appreciate that. All right, so I have a mic here. This mic right here is what I use to amplify my voice because it is kind of windy. It's chilly up here. Matter of fact, what are you doing up here by yourself? You here with somebody?
That's yet to be determined.
Yet to be determined? Okay, so it ain't gonna be like some big guy come up here and see me sitting with you and throw me off this balcony, is it?
No, I don't think so.
Oh,
I
okay,
think
good.
you
That's
should be
that's
fine
really what I'm
today.
trying to figure out. Okay, I
Yeah.
want to make sure you're a single lady, or at least your man ain't nowhere around. One of the two. All right, so how old are you?
I am 25.
25. Okay, what a time to be alive. So, you from Cape Town?
No, actually.
Where you from?
I'm from Bloemfontein. So
Free State.
Free State, yeah. Yeah.
What you doing way out here?
I'm far. No, I said I need to get out. Bloem is small. It's really, look, it's not really a small town, it's actually a city.
Yeah.
But look, if you grow up there, you feel the need to get out. There's just so much more to experience.
Understandable. Man, that's crazy. So, if I could take a guess, not to insult you, but to guess your ethnic background, if I was to say you may be colored and possibly speak Afrikaans?
I am colored. I can speak Afrikaans to an extent.
Okay.
Like, my parents are Afrikaans, so I do know it, but I was raised English.
Oh, okay. So English is your first language and you don't speak any other language? But
I can understand words of Sotho. That's as far as I'm willing to admit to, but it's mainly English and then secondary Afrikaans.
okay. I always ask this question when I meet people as I travel through the continent of Africa. Which country does it look like I come from specifically?
Which country does it look like you come from? Oh my goodness.
Let me take my hat off so you can see.
You look like you could be. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to get to the place and it's just not.
It's just not.
It's not coming together. You know what the problem is? In my mind is going Cuba.
If I was from South Africa itself, which ethnic group do it look like I would be?
You look like you could be colored, but you look like you've got a little bit more African descent to you. So maybe you'd look like maybe your mother is colored and your father is black. That's what you look like. You see, you can usually tell with their accent and because of the language. I wouldn't be able to tell per se further than that.
So what do you do for a living?
I am in architecture, technically an intern, but steady on my way to becoming a professional architect.
Nice. And how long have you been? So you went to school for that, yes?
Yeah.
You got your degree in?
I got my bachelor's degree, so that was 3 years, technically the courses, and then professional actually requires another 2 years.
Okay. So what made you want to get into being, an architect?
It's actually pretty simple. I love art. I still draw to this day. But the life of an artist just didn't look that appealing to me, and I did want to be in the built environment. So architect felt like a good between. It felt like a good blend of the two.
You wasn't feeling the starving artist vibe, huh?
No. No.
I feel it. So from art to architect. I like that. So how long have you been in Cape Town specifically?
It's been a year now. Yeah, I got here last year, May.
Nice. And how are you liking it so far? What's something that you like about Cape Town specifically?
CBD, the feel, the vibe around here, it's completely different to like where I come from. The energy between the streets, how busy it is. My gosh, the buildings, the way it's just completely different buildings next to each other. It's eclectic and it's just a whole different style.
personal. So we got your business life all sorted. We know where you're from. We know what your name is. We know how old you are. So how is dating here in South Africa? How has it been? Let's take a drink tonight, mommy.
Yeah, that's one way to put it. Almost dropped my drink now.
Well,
it can be a story of weeding out what you're not willing to deal with, because I mean you get a lot of characters around here. So it's it's rough.
okay. So have you ever dated any foreigners?
I actually haven't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Am I the first American you met?
Oh my gosh. No, you haven't. You're not. You're not. Yay. Yay.
I wanted to be the first.
But the last American I met was back in high school.
Okay.
So
From where?
it's been a hot minute.
Do you know from where?
Oh my gosh, I don't even remember.
Male or
I know male. I know he was also from States. But yeah, I do not remember further than that about him.
What's the ethnic group that you particularly dated? Or it doesn't matter?
Judging by my history, I suppose it's colored or black men. But you know, I haven't ever really told myself this is not going to happen because he's this ethnic group.
Right. I just asked because typically, especially in Cape Town, you typically see, you know, people with their own perspective ethnic.
Yeah.
You don't typically see too much dating like you would in maybe Joburg.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, or even in the States, like, man, over in the States, it's just like, we don't give a damn. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, so you have dated black South African men.
Mm-hmm.
And from your perspective of a colored woman, how do you feel that experience was?
It can be good. It can be really good. They certainly know how to treat you right when they want to.
And I respect that opinion because typically when I have this conversation, man, they get bashed a lot. So I'm trying to, you know, support, you know,
It's
the
possible.
other guys. You know what I mean?
It's very possible. Look,
Yeah.
the other side of the spectrum it's very true also. But what I've experienced, what I've allowed so far, it's been pretty good. Yeah.
Dope. Hey, my Sam brothers, we up. We up. Are you open to dating for him, man?
Yeah.
Okay. What does your ideal man look like if you could build him up, starting with physical appearance?
Oh my, that's such a dangerous thing to start with
Ooh.
because
I laugh in the face of danger.
now it looks like the personality doesn't matter. I've got a
Oh, man, your
builder
personality
boy
matters.
over there.
Yeah.
I prefer it when a man is taller than me. Okay, I'd like to wear heels and not feel like I have to be shorter.
I don't know, man. We kind of eye to eye. we cutting it close. Does that X me out of that? Let's just be friends. Nah, I'm messing with y'all, man. Alright, so looks like I won't be wearing anything besides Tim's and platform boots. Alright, so other physical attributes.
You see, typically I'd go for lean to muscular. Not per se always like buff, but look, I like going to the gym, so I like it to know that my partner also likes going to the gym, keeping fit. So I suppose in the future I'd hope that we keep each other in check to a certain extent.
That makes sense. Okay. Now, so you said tall or taller than you, muscular build. You don't have any other like particulars as far as looks?
Not really.
Okay, so now let's go ahead and go to the right hand side of that. The physical is very important because that's the first thing you see, but we also have to go about the non-physical. So let's see what you got for that.
It's got to be honest. One of us has to be funny. I'm not particularly funny. I have my moments. I can be, but usually it's you know, and I accidentally do something, then it's hilarious. Then I laugh with you. Then it's cool. But
2 up for Monique and 1 for Pookie.
yeah, no, I hope he's funny. So someone's got to be the laughing person here.
Okay. Honest, funny.
Yeah.
Any other things you look for?
It's got to be driven.
Driven.
I need to know that you have a plan with your life, because I have a plan, and you know, we'll find our way together. But if I have a plan and you're just chilling, I can't handle that. What do you mean you don't feel the need?
If you say one more subliminal message about me, I'm gonna cut this interview and this thing is over.
To that. No. I didn't even think that about you in the first place.
No,
so, yeah, no, I need to see your passion for something that you want to do, something greater than yourself. I know if you've got passion for something you want for yourself, then you'll have passion for other aspects in your life.
Okay. So it's safe to say you don't have children.
Yeah, no.
Do you date men with children?
I have not. I mean, I only just turned 25.
No, I have to ask because, you know, a lot of guys that's a question that I get asked in the comments a lot, like, you know, how do they feel about a man with children? How do they feel about a man that's bald? How do they feel about a man that's slightly overweight?
I don't want to say like it's completely cut out of the picture, but I don't think I'm there. I don't think I'm there in my life. I don't think I can handle that.
How do you feel about traditional gender roles?
I'm a feminist to an extent. And I know for a fact there are some things that I'm not willing to do.
Like what?
Small and insignificant, but I hate taking out the trash. I hate it.
Right. Well, man should take out the trash. It's dirty, it's heavy.
You know? And look, I am the eldest out of my siblings. So I have learned a certain level of independence and do things myself all the way. Take care of my siblings in certain instances. And because of that, I notice in moments where I do things myself and I realize, but I didn't have to do it myself. I didn't have to. So it would be great to have gender roles to an extent, but you need to allow a certain amount of equality.
So I know you take your career very seriously, right?
Yeah.
So as far as what if a man who had, you know, his ducks in a row, had a significant amount of money,
Yeah.
you know, and was just like, I'm looking for a woman who, you know, just stay at home, kids, that type of vibe, cook, cleaning, a housewife type of vibe. How do you feel about that?
I must be damn in love to allow that to happen. You never know. The world is full of possibilities, but I don't see it because I see myself getting lazy.
Okay, so you feel like you're more into 50-50 or you want to be the breadwinner?
50-50.
50-50.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I definitely don't want to be the breadwinner because then I will feel like the man in a relationship, and I don't do that.
Okay, so a split. You want to both share the cooking, both share the cleaning, both share the bills, or do you want your husband to pay or your man to pay the rent, and then you pay like maybe groceries or electrical or something in that nature?
Here's the thing about being an independent woman, right? You can do it yourself. I will 90% of the time say, I can do it. But we'd like our man to say, but you don't have to, I'm here.
Right.
That's what we like. It can be so problematic because then we're saying one thing, but we actually want another, which is so, I know. Females are problems because of that. Very, very problematic. But obviously I can do it myself, but it gets tiring after a while. I want to know that I can lean on you and you got it.
That makes a lot of sense.
It's
So
three
you
in
and
total.
two younger siblings?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm asking. Okay, so and you're the eldest.
Yeah.
So did you learn to cook and do all that stuff? Can you cook? So you can? Oh,
Learned to cook, immediately learned how to drive. I actually used to do a lot of DIY around the house with my dad growing up. So There's quite a few things that I can do. I don't want to, but I can do them.
Nice. Okay, I respect that. And you said you parked downstairs earlier when we was talking, so you do drive.
I do drive.
Okay, that's nice. You got your own. So do you live by yourself now, or do you still stay with your parents and stuff, or?
I'm on my own. Yeah, my parents are back in Bloem, so they're a bit far. Shame. I haven't seen them in a while.
Oh, okay. And how does it feel being out on your own?
It's invigorating.
Invigorating?
Yeah. It feels amazing to just, your time is your own. You do miss your people after a while because, I mean, when you grow up in a big family, you're used to lots of people around you. The love, the constant banter, but, you know, it's great. You got to get your own feet at some point.
That makes a lot of sense. Okay. So, what do you do in your spare time?
Well, I like to draw a lot. But besides that, I will either be going to the gym or I find something new to do over the weekends.
So you explore a lot?
I like a bit of exploring.
What are some of your favorite things that you fell upon just out exploring?
There's a cute little bookshop in town, the Book Lounge. Very intimate. The surroundings, little dodge for a female to be walking around by herself, but the bookstore itself is so cute. You can sit there, read books. There's couches around. I think it's also a little cafe there, but the point is it's a nice amount of seating that you can just sit and read a book.
Nice. Okay, so you enjoy reading. So you're not really the party type?
I love partying.
Oh, you like partying?
Here's the thing, I love the dance floor, per se.
You can dance.
Yeah.
What type of dance do you get into? What type of dance?
Well, growing up, you know, everybody, like the moment you say you did dancing back in high school, everyone's like, oh my gosh, you did ballet, modern, you know? I'm like, nah, I did hip hop.
I figured. I figured as much.
Yeah, it makes sense to you, huh?
Yeah, because I mean, you could kind of tell the person who did ballet. You know what I mean?
The demeanor is different.
Exactly. Okay, so you do listen to hip hop. What type of other genre of music do you listen to?
R&B, a hell of a lot of R&B.
Who's your favorite R&B artist?
Ooh. Oh my goodness. Who is my favorite artist? I think I love a lot of Division's music. Division. DVSN.
What kind of music is that?
That is R&B.
That's Sega?
That's R&B.
Oh, okay, yeah. I don't know who that is or what that is, to be completely honest with you. Okay. Respectable.
But look, it's R&B and then it's hip hop and rap, and when someone asks me my favorite artist, I immediately go J. Cole. And he's technically hip hop and rap. It's not R&B.
So, do you follow like behind a lot of American media, like movies, TikTok, YouTube, that type of thing?
I'd say I come across it quite a bit, but I don't think I'd say I'd follow it, because the moment someone says, "Do you know this person's doing this with that person?" I'm like, dude, I don't know about that.
Makes sense. I just had a follow-up question. So, what I was going to ask next was, am I stereotypical American from what you see on TV? Black American, obviously.
The fit looked like it.
The fit?
The fit. It's a good fit. Don't take me the wrong way. It looks good. You look good.
Can you elaborate on that a little bit?
It's the Tim's jeans and a hat.
Okay, yeah.
You know?
Okay. All right. So I do have a lot more questions I want to ask you, but sadly, it's a bit too dark. So I
It's ruining it.
Yeah, like if you didn't mind moving somewhere else, you know, obviously not in there where it's gonna be music playing and stuff, but if we could take this somewhere else and be cool with that, then we can continue. But if not, we can just chill right here. So it's all up to you.
I mean, where are we gonna go?
I mean, what were your plans for this evening?
This evening, I had plans to post. No.
Wait, what?
No.
What was that? Did you start to get out of the cons for a second?
Backed out what I was gonna say, but no, I was gonna take this evening real chill.
Alright, so I'm gonna cut here and then I'm gonna try to see if I can work something out.
Alright.
Alright, y'all.
Alright.
I'll catch y'all.
Whoa.
Okay, so here's today's recap. You're gonna definitely have to come on point if you're looking for a woman that's more inclined to be able to help out. If you're looking for that, or not even necessarily help out, but if you want her to be bringing more to the table than just sex. Because on this channel, we looking for the all-stars. We looking for women who coming with their own bag. I want you, what was it, Drizzle? I want you to take me out. Hell, I'm tired of only getting birthday sex on my birthday. I want some gifts too. I like expensive jewelry. I like nice trips. I like playing video games just like you like, getting your little purses or doing whatever you like to do with your little spare money. Hell, I want to be treated like a king too. You get treated like a queen, don't I? It's supposed to get treated like a king? That's all I'm saying. You can't get that from no woman who you got to take care of 100%, man. I know some guys don't want that, but over on this channel, we want the whole thing. We want to run it up on this channel. You feel me? I'm looking for a full-time female trick. Nah, I'm just fucking with y'all. Let me get up out of here. Peace.